In mankind's forgotten dawn, a child was born from the sacrifice of 1,000 shamans. He saw the birth and death of empires before the first wall was raised on Terra. Every day, sparks of souls feed the engines that hold him to the mortal coil.
My lord, Terra bleeds, yet your light must not.
He found a regent to shoulder the unforgivable calculus.
His golden wardens, gene-forged and tireless, stand a vigil that never ends.
Outside, the siege hammered at humanity's heart with the fury of fallen suns.
Aquilae frayed, faith did not. Men and women held, because surrender meant extinction. The custodes were the line that would not bend, shields against the storm. Every heartbeat bought another second for the throne. Once he forged sons from genius and purpose, magnificent, terrible. They carried his banners to the farthest dark. Gene seed and vision made demigods, each a blade, each a risk. A father cannot choose which star will go nova. He walked among legions as a mortal would among storms. World after world bent to the idea of man ascendant. But the warp is a sea that drowns kings and empires. Even a god must reef his sails.
Oaths held until they didn't.
Lightning found the palace walls. The siege wrote its scripture in blood and fire. Below Terra, a secret road, the webway, promised a safer sky. The Emperor wagered everything to build it. Cracks let monsters smell daylight. Where the light leaks, the dark floods in. The custodes fought in corridors that disobeyed geometry. Every spear thrust rewrote a nightmare. He held the breach with will and works beyond mortal language. I am the knife at the throat of night.
If the choice is one life for all, the sum is simple.
He prepared a sacrifice with a statesman's hands.
They bought hours with centuries of skill. A fortress of men where stone had failed. Above, the sky became an executioner. Orbitals fell like verdicts. Symbols break. Meanings refuse. The palace stood because Terra had to.
Silent, the Golden Ones anchored mortal courage.
Until the sun is ash, hold.
Final messages rode dying air. No retreat left, but forward. The Eternity Gate hinged on myth, mortised with sacrifice. It did not yield. Brothers faced brothers. The galaxy held its breath. Every duel rewrote a saga.
God engines spoke in the language of extinction. Stones remembered their words. Every stare a grave. Every breath a defiance.
They bled gold and gave it freely. Hold the line.
He could have left the battlefield forever. Instead, he chose to hold open a door for us.
They will bear it while you save them.
He asked for the one task no one could survive. The breach widened. Time snarled like barbed wire. There was only one plug left to drive. Within the storm of the unreal, a single flame can hold a world. He vowed it would never fade.
Let the blade fall on me.
He chose the narrowest path, life without living.
Around him, golden oaths hardened to iron. By his will, stand.
From orbit to alleyway, the war wrote one word: survive, and pay, whatever it costs.
Prayers found purchase in shattered stone. Hope is a weapon too.
Civilians huddled in the shadow of legends, waiting for dawn or death. The throne burned for them. In their eyes, he became more than emperor. He became necessary. Malcador would pay the bill fate delivered.
For Terra. For him.
Would sit the throne and burn for the webway.
Make it worth me, old friend.
Cables sang. The machine hungered.
Go!
There is a geometry to sacrifice. Someone must be the fulcrum.
His shadow fell over ages yet unborn. Fate pivoted.
At the gate, men faced the storm and named themselves Wall.
We stand.
While he endures, we endure. Vows steel the marrow.
Ash made weather of grief. Still, the line held. Even beauty cracked under the burden. Faith shone through the fissures.
Where void opened, mortals became masonry.
With me.
His hand did not falter. For all of you,